Imagine sitting at a long table with the terraced, rolling hills of Priorat behind you, glorious sunset, and sipping wine that has never left the region.
This is the kind of access Chef Alba's relationships make possible. I recently sat down with Chef Alba Sunyer to talk about why this journey through Catalonia and Menorca are so special.
Hi, Joanne. Thank you for having me today. Yeah, of course. So basically, I'm born and raised 1 hour north of Barcelona, a very small town that's called Sallent. I grew up in a household where mom and grandma were cooking all day long for the family. Of course, using local products, going to the butcher, to the farmer, so never to big supermarkets. And then I joined the family restaurant. The restaurant was next door to Boqueria Market, downtown Barcelona.
Wow.
We were so lucky to have firsthand the products from the market every morning, fresh. Also, the seafood were also almost moving, still moving from the Mediterranean Sea. But also, we were lucky enough to have as a guest the best chefs of the country. Every Saturday, they used to come to the market and then come and have breakfast with us. So we create a very, very good relationship with them that now allow us to have this amazing trip. Not only because the chef, because the farmers, the producers that we know from the market firsthand.
So we say Catalonia, and a lot of people don't realize really what that region is. So if you don't mind, can I just pull up a map, which will...
I think it's very important before we go through these 4 regions to learn that Catalonia is actually not very big. It's a small piece of land. And the magic of this is that in this tiny piece of land, we have microclimates. We don't have only one climate. This and the geography is what allow us to have one of the widest pantries in the world. What that means? That means that we have alpine climates, we have Mediterranean climate on the coast, we have continental climates inland and the south. So these 4 regions are located in one of each different climate areas. That means that when we visit Priorat, we will be on a key location to learn about the best wines, one of the best wines in Europe. When we go to Costa Brava, we will have the best shrimps of the world. I'm not kidding. I'm being a little bit chauvinist, but Gambas de Palamos is one of the best shrimps in the world. So, and then we'll go to Barcelona. Well, we will visit Boqueria Market. Boqueria Market is the biggest market in Europe. And you will learn about every single product we have in that season. We are lucky because we go in September. Also, we will have a stop in Penedès. Penedès is not Priorat, it's a wine area a little bit closer to Barcelona. And we will visit a winery that is called Gramona, where we will have also one of the best wines of the region.
This journey was inspired by a similar experience I had just over a year ago, when I was invited by the Catalonia Tourism Board to explore the region more deeply. What I discovered in Priorat and along the Costa Brava completely changed how I understood Spain, and I knew I wanted to create something equally intentional for a small, intimate group. Alba, let's not forget about Menorca.
Yeah, so Menorca, I think it's very interesting that you pick also Menorca, because Menorca is one of the areas that has most influence of from the Catalan cuisine. Different products that make this cuisine very special. So one is the gin, then some pork charcuterie, which is the sobrasada, one of my favorites, charcuterie. Then you will learn about their cheeses, Mahon. I'm sure you know Mahon. The views of the Mediterranean are incredible. So you will have the best memories from there.
Why are we limiting this to just 12 guests?
I think that when you want to learn about a country through their food, which is one of the most powerful ways to learn about a location through its food. This is what makes this trip very unique. First of all, that I'm traveling giving this context to you as a local, but also the size. So we're going to travel as a family, and we're going to have these family conversations. That we go to the first winery that belonged to the DO Priorat. This winery is not open to the public because they don't do public visits.
Let's just pause here for a moment. What we've shared today is really about the heart of this journey, the relationships, the intimacy, and the access that make it so different. The full itinerary truly deserves its own conversation, so I'll be sharing a separate walkthrough where we can explore each day in detail. In the meantime, you can review the full journey in the PDF and on the landing page below. This experience is intentionally limited to just 12 guests. If this resonates with you, I'd love to begin the conversation.